So I'm gonna be installing a light. Well, my wife wants a light installed in a place where there is no electricity at all. Right there. So as you can see, there is some damage there. I try to make a hole to see what was going on behind that wall. I try to use the stub finder to find the stub, but it seems like if there's a wall, a piece of wood. So I'm gonna cut a big old piece of sheetrock and see what's beneath all that stuff, so that way I can continue with the job. So I grabbed myself a piece of a level. I made a square, and I'm just gonna cut with a utility knife all four corners. Alright, so let's do it. I'm gonna mark it first and start cutting. Okay, so next I'm taking off the drywall off. Alright, so as you can see, guys, I'm gonna put a light fixture in here. I encounter a solid wood. It's not hollow on back. Usually it's just a sheetrock, and it'll be much easier, but in case you face with a situation that you have a hollow, I'm gonna have to make I made a line right here, and so I'm gonna cut a little bit deep, so that way the cable, I'm gonna have to run it through here, so that way I can put it right here. Right, so the next step is just that I'm gonna make two straight lines with a saw, so that way I can with a chisel I can take the rest off. Okay. All right. Now that we got the line cut off with the circular saw, it's time to make the way or the space for the wire that I'm gonna hook up there with a chisel. Just cut through with a chisel until you make good enough space for the cable. Okay guys, as you can see, the groove is already done all the way. I use a chisel to make the groove. Look, to make the groove. So now I have to draw where the little box is gonna be and carve in it too. Draw with a pencil, draw it all the way around, and then carve it with the chisel. And this is where the box is gonna go for the wiring. Okay. So I finished drawing the line where the box is gonna go. And I'm just gonna do with the chisel all the way around and carving it until the box fits. And it's okay, guys. So I got the metal box hold on carving, and I went a little bit too much because why? Because I forgot the thickness of the sheetrock, so I went a little bit too much. However, it's not a problem because these boxes, they come with stuff like this, which it gives you exactly the exact measurement that it needs to be out. Okay, so this is the carve, and now what I'm gonna do, as you can see right here in this hole, it's hollow, so I'm gonna run a cable, a wire from down there from one of the outlets. You can see how snake really. This is a snake. It's made out of carbon. It doesn't if it touches metal, it doesn't do any sparks or anything. And I'm just gonna try to stick it all the way up until I reach the highest part over there. So let's see if I can go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna have to be playing with it, just pushing it and try to stick it all the way up there. Let's see what happens. All right, so I'll get back to you on this video as soon as I get the snake all the way up. All right, guys, so I was able to get the snake in here on the top hole. All I have to do is take it out of here. As you can see, bingo, I got it. This is fun. All right, so right here I'm gonna put the cable and I'm gonna run it down, and this is the cable that I'm gonna run to the box, and that's it, guys. All right, guys, so I got the snake, I got the cable from the top, and now it's coming out through here. Got the snake out. I have to push it out. I do have electricity. If you wanna cut the electricity on your home, it's much better. I didn't cut it right now because the snake that I have is carbon fiber and it doesn't make any sparks. So I know a lot of the snakes, they're made out of metal, and you gotta be careful. So right now I'm pushing the cable. It's out. See, the cable is coming out. What I did, let me show you how I did the snake teeth. Sorry I didn't show you before, but I put black tape or electrical tape or around it, and I cut a piece. So this is how I got the snake of the cable. I got the ground, put it around the snake, just the ground, and then tape it with electrical tape to give it more power. And this way it doesn't get too thick, because if you put all the cables in here, and then the cable gets too thick and it gets stuck in between the wall or the entrance. And this way I was able to get it on the mouth of the box over there. Alright, so this is how I got the cable. I'm gonna take it off in here, and so I got this part. I got the cable part. I run it all the way to the wall. I'm gonna run it to the box, and I'm gonna make the connection right here. In here, I'm gonna change the outlet. I'm gonna put one that it's a switch, turn it on, off, and the bottom is gonna keep being an outlet. Okay guys, so I passed the cable through the hole that it's on this plate, and I put these clips on the cable right here, just right here inside, just to hold it in place. Let me show you. And just like this, I put quite a few of them all the way. I'm gonna have to make a thicker line, so that way I can put a piece of sheetrock and I can nail it there. So I'm gonna draw a line. The line that you see over there, I'm just gonna make it a little bit thicker. Level it out, make sure it's level. 1, 2, and then we're going to put it again with the knife. Again, this is just this is so we can have a little bit of need to nail the piece of sheetrock in there, okay? Do that on both sides. We're gonna have a little bit more need to get the sheetrock. Alright, I was able to cut this piece. I was able to make it wider, so that way the sheetrock can be nailed it right here. So next I'm gonna put this metal right here. This metal is gonna be just to protect the electrical cable, just in case somebody wants to drill in the future. As you can see, I'm just gonna put in that metal there. Alright, just like that. Alright guys, as you can see, I already put the metal. Alright, it's right there. Okay, that's just to protect the wire. Now we're gonna measure the square that we have. We're gonna measure and we're gonna cut the piece of sheetrock. Alright. Alright guys, so I got the piece of sheetrock already cut, and I'm just gonna stick it in here. I got it going, bro. I'm gonna put a couple of screws, and that will be it for the big square. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put. Right, so right now I'm just gonna put 4 screws in each corner. More screws right here, probably a couple more, and then I'm gonna put the dope or whatever it's called. So first I'm going to cover the small holes. That part has dried and look how it looks. It's really nice. Now I have to take care of this part. On this hole right there, I cut a little piece of what is it? 1x2, I guess 1x2, and I cut it 8 foot long. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right behind it, right behind the wall, kind of like this. So that way I have. A place on the back, so that way the sheetrock can stand right here and nail it. So in other words, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pass this to the bottom, and then I'm gonna try to nail it. Screw it, and that's it. All right. So I'm gonna get to that. Okay. I just want to see how I'm gonna put this little piece of wood on the back. Ouch. You're not gonna be able to see right there. Thing right there. So I'm just gonna hold it right there. Alright. Gonna hold it with my hands. Screw it. Alright. One on top. And one in here. Hold it. That's it. Now I can put the other piece of sheetrock, and it's gonna have something to hold it on the back. You know, this piece of wood. This wood is gonna help me to hold the cabinet, because the cabinet was separating from the wall, but that's something else. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So I'm gonna cut the other piece, which equals 3 inches by 27. then you go and cut the other, just like you did the other one. Just go. And cut on the line. Once you cut it, turn it, bend it like this, you're done. Supposedly this is the piece that we need. Alright, let's try it on. Okay guys, so I got the piece of sheetrock. Now I'm gonna put a few screws. These things are drywall screws. I'm not gonna go crazy on them. I'm just gonna put a few of them. Some are on top, some are on the bottom. We're going to put the body. Yeah? Alright, so that's how we're gonna put the putty all the way, and let's finish it up. Alright guys, so it's time for me to do the installation of the new outlet, which is gonna be a combination switch with an outlet. Alright, and I already installed the light, and unfortunately the battery went out on this thing, and I didn't have I couldn't show, but the installation is very simple. Once you have the box, it's black cable with black cable, white cable with white cable, and ground, and install it. There's not much to it, and I'm gonna show you right here. Okay, and so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a tester. You can connect the lamp or whatever you have and start turning off the breakers until you make sure you don't have current. That's very dangerous. Okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna go and cut off the breakers. Okay, so I found the breaker, and now it says 0, no electricity at all. So soon it has no electricity. I'm gonna double check with the with double check they don't have any power in here. And it seems like it's completely out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the cables. All the cables. I'm gonna just disconnect all of them, alright? Okay, so now that I have everything disconnected right here on the outlet, I'm gonna get all the white cables and the black cables, okay? So the white cables is the neutral. The black cables is hot. It's the one that it has the power, the juice, the 110. And I have so many cables. They just don't fit in here. So what I did is I bought me these connectors. They're splitters. You can connect up to 4 cables in here. And so this is what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna connect these 2 cables, these black cables, which is the current, and I'm gonna connect one more that it goes to the switch to give him power. This is gonna give power to one of these. Hopefully, if it does, if everything come out as planned, and I'll see what happens. Okay, so I got this other piece of cable which I'm gonna connect to the connector. All right, this is gonna be the hot that I was gonna feed. This is gonna connect to this one. All right. This is gonna go right here. Alright. So I got the 110. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the neutrals. I'm gonna connect all the neutrals and connect one to this one right here. Alright, so I'm gonna get a connector. Mistake. Right, 1, 2. I got 3 neutrals, and the other one I'm just gonna connect it to neutral wires right there. Alright, so I got the other neutral, which is gonna be connected right here, and this it goes on the neutral. Alright. Right in here. Close it. That's what you're gonna see. This. Okay. Now I have to connect the this is the one that it goes to the lamp. This is what the one that's gonna feed the light. This ground, the one that is bare wire is ground, and I'm just gonna connect this ground with this all three together right in here. But I'm gonna strip this one as well. Alright, so I connect the ground, and I got all the wiring hooked up. This one is going to be ground here. I got everything. Okay. So before I put everything, I'm gonna test to see if it works, and well, let's see what happens. Okay, so I turned the breaker on. Let's see how the lights, if the lights work. I'm gonna turn it on, and it's just working perfect. This is so awesome. It looks just cool. Alright, it's working good. I don't know if you remember the hole that I had. It's all cover. It's all cover. Now we gotta put the little cover back and all the wires back on. I'm gonna disconnect it again so that way I don't get shot. And let's do that. Okay, so I got everything back on. I'm gonna push all the wiring inside. There's a lot of them. This should fit inside the box. That's what the big boxes are. Back then, in the old times, they used to small boxes, but nowadays they're small enough to make some big boxes. So I have all this wiring fixed in there. Make sure the bare wire, the ground doesn't touch the other ones. That's why you have to be careful. And once it's in there, all you have to do is screw this thing on. All complete in place. Right. So these screws, they're not holding on no more. So I'm probably gonna have to buy some longer screws so that way this thing can hold on to it. It does happen for the boxes made out of plastic. They're cheap. And then they won't hold.